What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Just a Name podcast with your host, Martin Loveless.
What's up?
And this is the podcast where Loveless kisses me.
Again?
Oh,
I mean, not again, but again.
3 times a day is pretty good.
Hey, a kiss a day keeps the doctor away.
And today we're joined by a guest.
A really good guest that we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah. Tanya.
What's up, Tiffany? How you doing?
Hi, hello.
How's it going?
Did you say Tiffany?
Yes, I did.
My bad.
What, is it not Tanya?
Oh, I thought it was Tina.
Same thing.
Tracy?
At least it starts with a T.
I'm just going to come up with all these T names.
Damn. That would suck to be called a Tiffany.
You know, sometimes when they don't know my name, they're like, wow, you look like a Jessica. And I'm like, oh, that's not even
Jessica?
close.
Damn.
And then you have to tell Kevin Nguyen, it's like, no, I'm a Tiffany.
I'm a Tiffany. At least you're a Lou. It's not a Nguyen or, the other typical ones.
Oh, yeah.
You could be Nguyen.
But she is still a Vietnamese Tiffany.
Yeah.
No,
I think
true.
I think throughout our whole class, there's only 2 Lou's. Like, there's one more person with my last name.
Loser. Just kidding. I love you.
He's not kidding.
He's not kidding.
He's not kidding.
He's not kidding.
Whoa, I'm kidding. Whoa.
Why are you guys attacking me?
I know. I thought we were attacking Tiffany. Shit.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Whatever.
We're kidding. Anyways, back to the name thing. Has anyone ever called you by a wrong name?
Besides Jessica?
No, well, other than me.
Besides,
No,
I do it on purpose.
I know a lot of people like butcher my last name more because like my username is Miss Luster, but like if they don't meet me, they say Miss Luster, and I'm
I say that. Wait a minute, I thought that the whole time. you're telling me that's not right,
You said Luster, bro.
dude. It's spelled that way. What?
Well, hey.
Well, it's my last name. My last
I was
name's
like-
in it.
Pronunciation, bro. It has the
My last name in it.
pronunciation above it.
You know
Well,
how to say my last name.
I didn't. Still, it's spelled luster. Forget.
Black Luster Soldier. Black Luster Soldier.
I'm not thinking your
Come
last
on.
name. I was just thinking, oh, she's kind of lewd. I get it. Okay.
Yeah, but my last name in it. But a lot of people are like, "Oh, Miss Luster," and I'm like, "Okay, whatever." I'm at the
denied,
point,
muted.
I'm at the point where it's like they can say however they want.
To be fair, I don't even say your username. I just say your name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's Tiffany.
You know, every time
funny.
I go into like the Discord and you guys always change your like nicknames, I'm just like,
No, I don't do
heck
it.
is
I'm always
this?
Martin.
Oh yeah, but everyone else is. I'm like, who's this?
No
who's
joke.
this?
Yeah, it's hard to keep up there because if you don't know,
Yeah.
then
They know.
you get confused. If you're not like there consistently,
Yeah.
the
I
name
am
always
not.
changes, and then like the only thing kind of consistent is their profile picture.
Yeah.
So you gotta kind of
Remember what people-
Yeah,
who people
you
are.
can't even remember by what their name is. You gotta remember by like what their picture is.
Oh, that sucks. Is you can't remember by what people say because all of you guys are like, kind of say the same shit. So it's
true.
kind of hard to
Yeah.
to change out who's who.
I think I'm usually in a Discord like maybe once a week or like every other week.
Damn, I was only in Discord like one time just to play Among Us, and I died, bro.
No, even now.
Literally.
I'm not even in the, like I'm in the Among Us Discord, but I'm in like the other Discord too.
I'm not even
The one where
remember
like you guys are usually on.
Oh.
the main one.
Yeah, the main one.
I was on the main one for like a couple. Well, I don't go on it enough to play, but when that time comes and I do play with you guys, I am down. I'm just not trying to die fucking fast. I know. I feel like Tiffany's gonna kill me. I know Martin will kill me on accident.
Martin killed me yesterday.
I'm not surprised.
He was
Kills everybody.
He was with Jomar, and
Did I
then
kill him?
Jomar was simping.
Oh, I can't
And
remember.
then
I can't remember. Nope.
That's
And
what
then-
happened. That's what Killer said. Killer
And
said,
then
"Oh, I don't remember."
like Jomar said babushka. And I thought he was just joking around. Next thing you know, Martin's killed me, and I'm like, okay.
Typical. There's a lot of shit
And
that happens.
I thought
Martin's
Jomar was
killer.
the second imposter, but he wasn't.
No.
It was someone
You know what
else.
happened? You know what happened? It was because Kang. There was 3 of us, right? Me, Jomar, and Kang. And prior to this, Kang had killed me like maybe 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Right? In the past games. And then I just followed Kang. I was like, hey, Kang, what's up? And then Jomar followed close behind, but like not in vision. And so I killed Kang. And then Jomar walked by, and I was like, oh, wait. Freak that guy. And so we both just walked off.
He also,
And then that's when Jomar started simping for me. 'cause
Jomar was also
we both
trying
hate
to.
him. Kang was being
Yeah.
mean.
Jomar was
Kang's like that.
also trying to do the quick brown fox trick on King.
What's
And
that?
Oh, it's where you
let's
type
let's
out.
not tell him.
Well, come on.
I mean,
He's
Hey,
not gonna play
let him-
anytime
are
soon.
you
I'm gonna
gonna
shit
play
on
any-
you guys. Watch.
Are
Wait
you
till I'm
gonna-
killer. I'll kill you. I don't give a
He's
fuck.
not gonna build his PC
Okay.
until 2022. Come on.
But I'll play on the phone though. What's up? See me on
It
mobile,
doesn't work
bro.
on a
That's what I'm
phone.
saying. So
Okay,
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna
So-
kill you guys though.
The quick brown fox is like a trick to figure out if someone is imposter or not. So basically, you would stand on a vent, and then you type out the quick brown fox, and then the E button, like the E is a hotkey to like go into the vent and everything. So if you press the E button and you go into the vent randomly because you're just typing the word duh, then that's how we know, because like people are gonna be watching you do it.
Yeah.
Shit.
So that's why I switched out my quick keys.
I always use E.
Look at that. Look at that. A little genius.
See, that's smart.
I'm just not
No,
dumb
smart
enough
there.
to do that.
Honestly,
I've seen
I
it
would
so many
never do
times.
it. I don't think I'd ever do it because, not gonna lie, I don't think I would remember to write that every single
But
time. So I'm like,
no, it's not that we like. It's just more of like we like, hey, go to the event real quick. I'm like, okay, type this out, and then we're trying to have King do it, but he was like, why? Is this a trick? We're like, no, it's not a trick. He never did it.
I would never
Oh,
do
yeah,
it
he just
because I ain't
went
trying
for
to
the
get caught up. I'm slick. I
Man, let
know.
me tell you, Among Us like breaks people apart. But oh my god, it's funny when like our group is hilarious because they love to yell at each other.
So loud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can't bring out a case on anything.
There was
Yeah, everybody would get called out for no reason.
Literally. There was one round yesterday, right? It was like one person got killed, and then we could not get anything, like we could not talk about anything because like two and like someone else was just screaming over each other, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
There's no way to talk over another person because like
Not
on
in
there,
that game. No.
everybody is fucking
We are
loud.
loud as
And then I
Loud
think Xavier
ass
just always
motherfuckers.
assumed Kelly is imposter for some
Oh,
reason.
he loves to
Yeah.
kill Kelly
Oh, I
because
wouldn't be surprised. Shit, you love to kill your girlfriend too. I mean,
yeah. For those that don't know, yeah, Kelly and Xavier are together.
they're together.
They're a couple.
So
And
you
I
know,
love their like
No,
dynamic.
Honestly, when I play Among Us with my boyfriend, my goal is always to kill him once, at least once,
shit.
Oh,
and
really?
get away with it.
I don't
Always-
think once
because
think
I
kill
can
it
never
multiple
get
times
away
and
with like killing someone and like just like I will
But you
get
can't
caught
lie to your
eventually.
boyfriend?
No, he knows when I lie.
Oh.
Like he would know. Like
Yep.
I guess I have like a tell that he figured out.
Oh.
But then like if I always try to kill him, but I don't want to kill him first. It's gonna be obvious. But like throughout the game, if he's still alive, I want to kill him at least once throughout the whole like time we're playing.
No, I'll kill Laura and fucking every single time. Shit.
I mean, I told
I don't know. I just kill whoever I see first.
I kill who I feel like would like be able to get away from me.
You know, I
if there's a
think the
chance.
next time I play Among Us, like I told Sam, like, I'm gonna kill you, like for sure for revenge. And then I was like, I don't care if I kill in front of people, like I just want to kill him.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do that.
You know what I do? This is like because it's fun. Whenever it's proximity, because we play a lot of proximity now. Like I actually don't like playing the regular version now
Yeah.
because proximity is just way too fun. I love to like make people my team when I'm the imposter.
You know what's
I love to convince people that like
It's not me, bruh.
no. It's like it's not that it's not me. Like I definitely killed in front of them, but like I'm just like I won't kill you if you.
If you're on my
Don't
team, I
worry,
won't
I
kill
won't
you.
kill you, man.
So yesterday I was a ghost. I think I was killed first, and then like I was just like going to admin, and like Xavier was going to admin. I overheard him say, "I gotta take a big shit," and I was like, "What?"
Hey, that's what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta explain it to yourself.
He died, so I sit in chat, and I'm like, Xavier, do you want to go take a big poop now? And he was like, you're not supposed to hear that.
How you know?
How'd you know? I got exposed.
Secretly hearing.
You know, also another time, it was like when we first played Among Us Proximity, we were doing Polis.
Damn Polis.
Martin was imposter.
Oh, is it
And
that
I was
one
like,
game?
I was like, Martin, kill me right now. I was like, babushka. He killed me in front of everyone. They're like, oh, it's a suicide. Nothing
Fucking
happened.
suicide.
She did it to herself. I
Yeah,
wasn't.
and they did it a few times for a few people until like they're like, all right, just get Martin out of here.
They never got me though. I won that game. Remember?
Whoa.
I won that
I don't
game.
remember, but everyone like so many times they're like, oh, they killed themselves. It's okay. Just keep moving on.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
You know. I can feel that, dude. I don't play Among Us enough to play with you guys.
Yeah, you just gotta build your PC, dude.
No,
I
I
just
know.
When are you gonna get that done?
I play on my laptop. I play on my MacBook.
Well, he doesn't have a freaking MacBook.
I play on my phone.
Okay,
That's
but
all I got.
too bad
No, you
proximity
can't do.
doesn't
Yeah,
work.
you can't do proximity unless it's
What
on.
the fuck is proximity?
So do you? Okay, proximity is when you're in game, right?
Yeah.
You can hear people around you,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if they walk close to you, you can
hear
you can hear them,
Mm-hmm.
and then when they walk away, you can't hear them anymore.
Okay, that's pretty
That's
cool.
how it works.
That's fancy.
If you watch like some of like Valkyrie or whatever, like they play proximity a lot.
Yeah.
Damn.
So like you
That
can kind
sounds
of
cool.
get a sense. It's pretty fun, cause like I'll be playing yesterday and I hear two screaming and I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn, I would love
It's
to.
so
I would love
funny.
to try it at least. Probably, maybe sometime.
Why is there such a plane like just so close to us right now?
But
Do you hear it?
Everybody's trying to listen to the
It's a
podcast
drop.
right now. They try to be important.
Oh, they're trying to
It's a
eavesdrop
drop.
right now, huh?
Shit.
Warzone?
It's a loot box. Let's go check it out.
Bet. It's okay. I got my scar ready.
When was the last time you played Warzone?
Not gonna lie, probably a good couple weeks.
Couple weeks.
Yeah.
Tiffany, do you play any like AAA title games or like?
I do not play first person shooting because I suck at it.
Well, no one starts great, you know.
Yeah.
No, I don't have like that fast reflex and everything.
Oh, I feel it.
I mean, it's something you gotta learn, right?
Well, I can't say.
I tried
feel
playing.
it.
Come on.
I played Combat Arms when I was a kid.
See.
They say Combat Arms is cool, though.
But I only did like knife only, pistol only, or zombies.
Hey, but
I didn't
that's
do
still at
anything
least
else.
playing.
I mean,
You know,
that's
you got to
fine.
enjoy it.
You still know how to like look left and right and move forward.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
That's all you really need.
I actually tried. I didn't actually play a round in Valorant, but I told my boyfriend, I'm like, hey, can I try like?
Oh, and you
How
got
to
like
shoot?
30-0, right?
No. Like
No?
we did like the little like it was like the little like training one where like you practice like shooting
Okay,
the
sure,
training,
sure.
and then
Yeah,
like
yeah.
also like the little like
The
you
bots and shit.
yeah you
Yeah,
shoot
yeah.
the like the dummies to
Mhm.
like,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
a feel of it. I couldn't.
Is it too? Do you think it's too fast paced for you, or do you
I
think
think-
it's just you can't
I
translate
think
how
Valorant's
you
one of
play
the
to-
slowest games.
Is it?
I think it's
Coming
more.
from COD. Coming from
yeah.
COD.
I think it's more of like it's like I'm not able to like be able to like look from one side to the other side like as quick as like everyone else would be able to
Oh,
and shoot,
okay.
and then like the recoil.
The recoil controls.
Oh,
Like,
recoil control.
The
I can understand
recoil
that.
is like
I mean, it's a little annoying.
yeah. I can't.
It's
I'm not
annoying.
used to the recoil.
Oh,
either.
especially with.
I mean, neither
with
am
mouse,
I.
Mouse, like you got to get used to it with the
Oh, yeah.
with the
His mouse speed is actually pretty fast for me, so I think I had to tell him to
You
like
gotta turn
lower
that
it
bitch
for me.
all the way down.
Yeah.
I want a minuscule, but hella slow.
I want
I-
to drag my mouse across the table and only look 90 degrees.
Literally.
I mean, the only game I actually played a lot was like Maple Story and like Maple Story 2.
You still play any of those games?
No, Maple Story. MS2
What happened to
is
Maple Story
dead.
2? That was like
MS2
such a
is
big
dead.
thing.
It died. It died.
I remember so many people were so hyped for it.
They like turned it like they like canceled it after because they were
Damn.
they couldn't like really like
Oh, they couldn't get the player base.
there was a lot of people playing, but I guess like they couldn't like make it how they wanted to for MS2,
Oh,
so they
that's
just
sad.
like they just shut it
What?
down.
Was it?
It was fun. I met a lot of good people, like good friends from that game.
Okay, hear me out. Loveless and I have met a tremendous amount of friends through gaming,
Mhm.
right? Kang 2,
Yeah,
Jed,
yeah.
Dude, everybody.
almost every, like a lot of my inner
Yeah.
circle, right?
Mhm.
Have you done the same where it's like, have you ever met
Oh
friends from
yeah.
gaming?
So for MS2, like, cause I wasn't in like a big guild, cause I wasn't really into like that grinding
Mhm.
to get
Sure.
all like the weapons and stuff. I was just there just to have fun. But my boyfriend was in like one of like the top 5 guild, and from there he met a lot of people, and I met them through him, and we had about three meetups already with them.
Wait, you guys,
Like we actually
wait,
met up.
were they from other country? Sorry,
Not
states,
country, yeah.
countries?
So, well,
States?
most of them were in SoCal.
Oh, okay,
There
okay.
was there is one in Texas, but we don't really talk to him as much anymore. But there is one
Damn,
in
it's gonna explode 'em.
Texas.
Missouri.
Ooh, Missouri.
Yeah, she lives in Missouri, and then like there's also a few
You
people.
guys met up?
So those ones we met up like once or twice, but there's also a few who are one's in Canada, two's in Canada actually,
Damn.
and one's in Florida that like I
Oh
talk
God,
to
Florida
from time
people
to
are
time.
different, bro.
Dude, he's something.
He's got
else.
bath salts.
He's something else.
Bath salts.
I don't get it.
You know about the
I
bath
don't know
salts?
about Florida people.
You know?
No.
Dang, you haven't
I
even
don't
seen
think.
the news?
I don't think.
No, I
Flor-
live under a rock. I don't know what they're talking about.
Like,
Well, Florida
my-
people are. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but some of the people are crazy. You know what I mean?
Hey, my Florida friend isn't that crazy. He's just kind of like
Crazy.
He's out there.
he's more of like kind of like a lot of inappropriate stuff.
So he's crazy.
Oh, so he's out
Not
there.
kind of crazy. Like it's more of every time I talk to him, it's always like, what the fuck are you saying? Or what?
So
the fuck are you
anytime he
doing?
talks, there's a dick or a pussy somewhere.
he usually says coochie.
Oh, so do you know the coochie jokes? Oh,
I don't
nah,
think
it's on TikTok. See, damn.
Usually, but
I don't even know. The
I was gonna
coochie
say
jokes.
one, but you guys aren't caught up to speed yet. I'll wait till the next podcast then.
No, but like every time I told him, he's always like, here's an example. So like my boyfriend was streaming yesterday, and like I'm in the background of his stream because I'm always like on his bed, like playing on my laptop.
Sure.
And then he's in like the stream commenting. He was like, curious question, how many times does Tiffany fart in your bed every day? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, curious question. He's just,
And I was like, what the heck?
I mean, sometimes I have those questions.
I mean,
I may not voice them,
but they're there.
but they're there.
But they're there. Well, maybe he's just very expressive on everything.
No, maybe
Yeah.
maybe he just has a new take on life. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
He's outside of the box. You know.
He's something else, but he's like I would
He's
say
very
he's one of
something
he's a good friend of mine that I was able to get close to over
Well,
the
that's
year.
cool.
Anyways, so how often do you? Just-
I wasn't gonna say nothing about that.
Hey, so okay, Maple Story. Would you ever work for like a company that is in gaming?
I don't think so.
No.
I want to work.
Where are you right
more-
now? Like
You wanna work more around
job-wise,
animals then?
career-wise?
Yeah, I want to work more with animals.
I had a
Have
feeling.
you ever thought about being a vet?
I actually did when I was young, but then I can't.
She was like too much work.
it was
brain
more
power
of,
not
it's
enough.
a more of I'm not really good with science and math. So
That's
I
okay.
was
I'm not good
like,
with
there's
science
not
either.
like
fuck,
I
dude.
cannot do vet school. So I'm just going more of the get a random degree, just grab experience and just work at a wildlife rehabilitation center where
That's
I
pretty
volunteer
cool.
at.
Cause fuck science, dude.
Like freaking like
That's science
Audrey,
art.
like Audrey and Ricky, like they're fucking smart.
oh, I know.
Yeah.
Like,
I know for a damn
and
fact.
they're like going through like the vet route, and I'm like, yo, like good for
It's
you
a,
guys.
it's a
Like,
lot
I
of work, a lot
cannot-
of school,
Yeah,
and there's a lot of shit to remember.
exactly. Like I
It's
cannot.
It's like being a fucking doctor, dude. Literally.
Well,
So
I
that's kinda
mean,
hard.
It is, right?
That's what I'm saying, like, remembering shit, like,
animals, though, yeah.
If you
Yeah.
think about it, that's a lot of shit to remember, especially like different diagnoses for animals and different kind of animals. That's hard.
Yeah,
True,
for
true.
my route is I'm more working just specifically wildlife animals.
What degree are you going for right now? Like what-
Sociology degree.
sociology.
Hey, that's still cool.
Yeah.
At least you gonna get a degree, dude. I didn't even
Yeah.
get a degree from college yet.
You going
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Sociology. Yeah.
And you are going to SJSU now because
Mhm.
you recently transferred from
Wow,
De
congrats.
Anza, yes.
De Anza, and I just recently graduated from SJSU.
Yes.
How is SJSU now?
Compared to like when I first
Well,
got to SJSU.
hold on.
Because I was at
Yes.
SJSU like pre-quarantine.
I know. So okay.
How do you like the? How is the
Explain-
difference between from before quarantine and now that you're in it right now?
You know what? I'm just so happy I don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. just to get a parking spot at school.
Oh, true. You do have to work pretty early.
That is true.
That's
like
true.
that's one of the best things, and I don't have to like. I can just wake up 5 minutes before my class starts and just go onto my laptop. Like I'm like that's pretty cool, but I just
It's
I'm
not the
not-
same experience. That
it's
you
not the
would-
same.
And
But
I feel like is it harder to teach yourself things, or do you think it's easier to
I feel
learn?
like you get
from
more
a regular screen?
lazy.
I
Well,
got
that
I
too,
got
yeah.
so lazy. Like
I know. I
last
see your
semester.
snaps.
Yeah,
I see your
you're like
snaps.
in the comfort of your own home, right?
I'm
So
on
it's
my-
kind of
yeah.
hard to wake yourself up.
I'm
do your
on my
morning shit.
bed in class, and I'm just on my phone the whole entire time, not
That's what I'm
paying
saying.
attention to lecture.
That's what
But
makes it
like
hard.
if you're in a classroom, there's a little more like discipline there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a little more of that like, oh shit, I shouldn't be on my phone. I should be actually learning.
especially
and taking notes right
you
now.
know, like on computer, like online, you're not gonna get in trouble for being on your phone and shit.
Exactly.
Because like no one can stop you.
You
They're
know
not gonna
what's-
pull up to your
Yeah.
house and be like, "Hey, get off your phone."
Yeah,
You know,
dude.
so
You know
that's
what's
why-
crazy was like last semester I had to take a history class, and
Damn,
the history class I took, I ended up having it with Tony's cousin,
Okay, so
Okay,
Vivian.
oh shit,
sure.
that's still cool.
I don't
And
know who
then-
that is, but okay.
And then I was like, I like she had her webcam on, and I was like, I took a picture of her, and I'm like, Tony, is this your cousin? And he was like, oh my god, yeah. And then he sent that picture to his cousin's group chat, and they all roasted her for having her webcam on.
Damn.
But then I was
I mean,
like,
she's just being studious, you
But
know.
then-
gotta make sure you're there.
no, but then like I reached out to her on Canvas, and I'm like, hey, like yeah, ABC. And then we also had like a discussion group that like we were put in, and she wasn't in Minds, but I made one with the 2 out of like 4 people in my group, because the other 2 people did nothing.
I see
and-
the cheating group chat, right?
The
one-
cheating group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were working on study guide. I'm like, hey, I have a friend who's like in a different discussion group, but can I add her to like this, like add her to the docs and everything?
Sure.
And they're like, yeah, sure. And then we're just talking. They're like, so are you guys ready? And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna cheat. And then they're like, oh my god, same. And we're just talking how we're gonna cheat, because this class specifically has us use Proctorio, which is like a lockdown browser.
Oh, but I heard it's worse. Like it's a lot hard. Like lockdown. Actually, I found lockdown actually pretty easy
Yeah.
to use, but Proctorio is like a lot more like.
He like so like he
Crazy.
has yeah, so like Proctorio has an option for teachers to have you scan your room, and he had that on.
What the?
So we had to
fuck?
scan our room every time we were gonna take a test, and then our webcam is always on.
I
So
mean,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
professor is like kind of like making sure like we're not cheating. It's like he's kind of watching
I think
everyone.
Proctorio actually has someone like watching the whole time though.
I don't know.
And then what's it called? Lockdown browser.
Locks the
They
quiz area.
it's not someone's watching the whole time, but it's recorded.
It's like a screen
Oh.
record. It's
Yeah,
a screen
yeah.
record thing.
Oh, so it'll see if you switch.
Yeah.
Well, you can't-
browsers or
no,
tabs.
you
You
can't-
can't do
you
it in
can't.
general, right?
No, you so
Yeah.
the thing is, like when you log on and you have other tabs on, they tell you to close it before you
Before
you
can
start
even
your
start.
test?
You
Yeah.
close all your other programs, and then you're allowed to open this one like freaking what is it called, web page, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then like you can't add a web page to it or anything.
Oh,
And
it's
then,
just specific only that page that's
yeah,
open,
yeah.
and you can't do anything
Yeah,
else. Okay.
yeah.
Sure. So the only thing you can do is like put it on your phone and put it right on the fucking
Yeah,
laptop. You
that's
know what I mean?
that's exactly what I
Because
did.
that's exactly what I would think. Is
I
like,
don't know
No,
what
but
you're talking
then-
about. I have never cheated in my life.
But
hey, me
then-
neither.
Not once,
Shit,
not-
but you
nope.
gotta do sometime.
But then my other classmate had other like ways to do it, so I'm
Mhm.
just like, all right, cool. Like we all have our ways, and we somehow still pass the class.
Yeah, at least you're passing,
Yeah.
you
At
know.
least you passed.
D's
You
get
gotta do what you
degrees,
gotta do.
right? That's,
D's
that's
get
the-
degrees.
that's
I
what
actually
I'm
got
Is
a
it
B
D's
in that class,
or
so
B?
I'm
Got a B?
freaking.
Maybe C's.
Is D's gets degrees?
I mean, if you think
I
about
think
it in
C's.
the
C's-
in a weird
C's
way,
gets
then yeah,
Well,
I guess
D-
D's can get you.
No,
you know?
D is passing in the
High school
A lot of D's are passing.
no, D is passing in college.
Mm.
It just looks terrible for your
Yeah.
GPA.
Hell yeah, school not
Like,
gonna look at you, but you got all
terrible.
D's. You're hired. We're accepting, bro.
I
Keep
also,
it, get in
Unless-
here.
I also don't want D's. Like I don't know why. If I get a D, I'm just like.
Well,
oh
yeah,
my
because if you
God.
look at
No,
it,
that's
like,
just
hey,
Asians in general.
hey,
But
yeah, that's Asians in general. If you look at him like, oh, D does not look good at all.
unless,
Like,
but there
no.
are classes that say, hey, you need a B or higher to pass.
Oh yeah,
this
some
class,
some
too.
are like it's like a required thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
I
to
don't
pass.
think I have any class like
I
that
have
yet.
I had a few for those in my major, which is
Yeah.
business.
I think like school like for quarantine is so much harder to also get to know your classmates.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's-
Before
No, like right
After.
now.
Oh,
right
after.
now. Like before.
you're
it
having
was-
hard time keeping track of them.
No, it was like before. Like I see them, so I can just walk up to them like, hey, yeah.
yeah.
But then like now, like we're all like online, and like some classes don't have you like in discussion groups, so you don't actually get to like talk to like
Oh,
those
true.
specific people all the time.
Yeah. I get that. I get
Shit,
that.
and sometimes you gotta message people and they don't message you the same time
Yeah.
you would message
No,
them.
like,
So all
I-
communication is
projects?
off, dude.
Group projects are terrible during
Oh,
quarantine.
yeah.
Hell yeah, not
They
everyone's
are
on the same topic. That's why.
No, it's because like now they don't have that responsibility of going to class.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, so
it's not as bad skipping out on a Zoom meeting than it feels skipping out on an actual class when there's a designated time
Yeah.
for like group work, right?
Mhm.
And then like you're already online. Everyone's just gonna be like, oh, let's just do it at another time where we're already just online,
Mhm.
So nothing gets done.
everything gets pushed back.
Everything gets pushed back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like going back to waking up at 6 a.m. right? I actually feel like that was good for me because then it gave me that set schedule of I
Yeah,
should
you
sleep
have
at 10.
Oh,
And stuff
So that
should
I
be
can
done
wake-
by this time, so then you
Definitely.
have set times for everything, right?
Yeah. So
Definitely.
I can wake up and get parking, right?
Yeah.
And that gave me like this sense of like structure, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like just this discipline to sleep at 10
Oh,
so
yeah.
that I could wake up and get my parking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as soon as everything went into quarantine, all that structure fell apart.
Dude,
because
I
you're not
know
going to
you-
school.
yeah.
Like you're waking up and,
And I
you hop on
fucked-
your computer.
Dude, I messed up my sleeping schedule like crazy.
Yeah, dude, you be sleeping at like 2 through 4.
Yeah.
Waking up at fucking 12 o'clock. All right, podcast in an
Exactly.
hour. Let's
Dude,
fucking do it.
exactly. Like I used to be able like, oh, I had to wake up at 6 every day. I'm like, okay, I have to sleep at least like by 2 a.m. or maybe 3 latest. But
Crazy.
now I don't sleep
I
until
see-
like 4 a.m.
I
wake
see
up at
fucking-
Okay,
12.
yours is worse than mine.
I
Wait a
literally,
minute.
I literally see Tiffany's snaps. She wakes up fucking 9 o'clock. There's another snap that comes in like 3
Yeah.
hours later. Like, oh, finally getting up
I
now.
have a 10
I'm like, bro, it's like 1 o'clock. She just got up
I
again.
have a 10:30 alarm
Christ.
because I used to just I wake up my boyfriend for work.
That's her
And I
fucking
just
streaks,
kept it
bro.
on. And then 10:30, I'm like, okay, let's do a streak. And then I go back to sleep. 12 o'clock is my alarm to take my birth control pill. And then I'm like, okay,
Damn, she
I'm
got
fully
the
awake
BC.
now. Hey, BC.
Hey, at least you're taking BC.
Hey, BC.
Not a lot of girls are. Smart.
I'm taking
Don't say you're taking BC. I hope you're not.
Would you take male birth control if there was any?
Shit, you're gonna get pregnant, bitch.
well, what was to regulate sperm production?
No, it's just to help.
Well, there
for-
isn't. Is there
There's no-
male birth control? I don't think there is.
there
Right?
was
they're
supposed to-
coming. They're trying to come up with it.
No,
right
so
now.
there was
Sure.
supposed to be one. There was like I think they were in like the human trial,
Yeah, but, it
but
was
then
fu-
a
it was
lot of
fucking
a
up.
lot
It
of
was
males
changing
were
it.
complaining
Yeah.
about the side effects, so they just canceled. Like they just
Hell
stopped it.
yeah.
Oh.
And then so
Would I take it?
Would you take it if you?
No, there's no reason for me to take. Who am I fucking?
I mean,
Who
That's
knows?
what I'm
Who
saying.
knows?
you're not trying to get your hand pregnant. What the heck?
Who knows?
Still, I'm not fucking anyone. So
That's true.
are you fucking it? I mean, you're dating
I
someone.
was
So
gonna
would
say,
you
I was
take
like,
it?
are you?
It doesn't matter if I take it. I take
Johnny,
it.
yeah,
It doesn't
Johnny.
do anything to me. But
I don't
Would
know.
you take it?
what am I gonna
It all
get
depends.
pregnant? My hand?
You could.
No, I think male birth control is just like to lower. I don't even know what it's supposed to do, but it's supposed to obviously.
I mean, I wouldn't because I don't want to fuck up anything. Like, it's still like a drug. It's
Yeah.
still chemicals that
it's
go into
crazy
your body
'cause
and change something about you, right?
It changes
There's no
your
point
whole
for me.
personality and it changes your whole mentality of everything. When
Yeah,
because
so
that's how with Laurelyn when she was taking BC, like that shit would like fuck up her like
yeah, it's
her
so bad.
period cycle. Her
Okay, I get the period
how her
thing.
feelings
I
are.
think
or,
it's
like,
supposed to mess with your period cycle.
well,
No.
It's not
So
supposed
birth
to,
control
but like
is supposed to help with your period.
yeah, it's supposed to
cycle.
help, but
Oh.
like
'Cause
sometimes
that's-
it messes it
yeah.
up, and sometimes you'll get it late. Sometimes you get it too early, or sometimes it's like not even
Okay.
there.
Yeah, for me, the
so
main
which is crazy.
Yeah,
It's like
for
scary
me,
shit.
the main reason I'm taking birth control is to regulate my period
Mhm.
and for acne.
Oh, okay.
You trying to get rid of your acne, or you trying to get
It
more
try
acne?
lessen acne.
No,
I
dude.
had
I lied.
so-
I'm taking
my
birth
acne was
control.
You have
so
to get
bad.
really lucky though, because like I heard it's very picky on who gets acne and who doesn't get acne. Like with
No,
Sharice,
mine's
Sharice
actually
got
pretty good.
no motherfucking acne.
You know what Cherise got? She got bigger titties.
That's what I heard. That's what happened to my girlfriend when she was on it.
Like that's kind of what I want too.
She's like, I want them.
I want that.
Should I be 5 foot with double D? You know?
No, I mean,
Fly to
maybe
Thailand
not
real
that
quick
big.
and then.
I mean, no, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
you're trying to get it at least bigger.
But like,
get
I
it.
want mine to get bigger. a
No,
little
she's
bit.
gonna reach like a C cup and she's gonna be like, all right, stop, and then it's gonna go
No,
to
no,
D's
no,
and
no,
be
no.
like, wait a minute.
Guess what? You got F's now.
No.
You got the animated.
No, but yeah, like I got mine through Planned Parenthood.
That's how a lot of people get.
So
them.
like they asked
Okay.
me like specifically like the reasoning for birth control.
And she was, I want bigger
And
tits.
I told
No, dude, literally that's a side effect. You just put it on there.
It's
Like,
like, I
Yeah,
can't,
that's
I can't
just a side
afford
effect.
breast implants, so I want
no,
this.
yeah. Oh yeah.
you know, it's better than
Would
No.
you get breast implants if you could then?
No.
No.
you like real than the fake. Is that what you're saying?
I just don't want to like.
Or you wouldn't do anything to change your body like that.
I wouldn't do anything to change
Okay,
my body.
see.
like
Sure, okay.
Except for like
Fair.
tattoos, but that's
Okay.
something
Oh,
else.
yeah.
I can understand that. Like you're not making a huge difference of your body. It's
Yeah.
just something's.
I
on it
mean,
now.
you know, like when you get pregnant, your boobs get bigger anyways because of the milk. So
Yeah.
maybe,
Well, is that the next step? Is that
Maybe.
your next solution?
She said maybe.
maybe
she
in
said
like
maybe.
20 years, 20
Whoa,
years. or
20
so.
years?
Yo, let
So
me.
when you're 40 something?
You'll be
maybe-
43.
No, just let me like have a stable life first. I'm still living with my mom. Hello.
I mean,
No,
that's
I
fair,
don't know.
but
I ain't no
like,
rush into it.
let
are
me-
you telling me that you're not gonna?
Hey,
It's gonna take you 20
I'm
years to do
exaggerating. I was
something like that.
exaggerating there. Okay. Come
Okay,
on.
okay.
Okay.
19,
Okay.
19, 19, 19.
What do you mean? We're like freaking
19 years.
20
19
something.
years,
Okay.
19
I know what I'm
years.
saying.
No.
90 years
Like
later.
maybe in like
10, 15.
10.
Shoot, I wouldn't even put a timeline on yourself, to be honest. When you're ready, you're ready. When you're not, you're not. You know?
Yeah, but as of right now, like I'm
knows?
not. I'm
Fuck
That's what
no.
I'm saying.
so not ready.
Mentally,
Yeah, right now.
financially, oh, no.
physically, and like, no, fuck no.
Yeah, right now, you
no.
know, stick to birth control. That you know,
No, yeah.
Literally.
That's my plan.
Shit.
or get an A cup breast implant. I don't know.
A cup.
Yeah,
You want
I don't know how
you want a
big-
reduction? You trying to go back? Like
no,
what?
like add on an A cup
Oh,
to what she has already now. Like,
so A plus A equals B? Is that what you're saying?
isn't that how it works?
No, A plus A equals double A. Like double A
Dude,
batteries.
double
bro.
A is like a small, like it's pretty small.
No, yeah, it's very.
That's fat chest right there, I think.
You got
Oh, I
that,
don't
you
know
got
how
that
big- I
iron
don't-
board chest.
I don't know
you know
how
what I
big
mean?
sizes are. I don't pay attention.
Well, biggest is D. Well, biggest that I know is
I
D
just
for,
think,
like,
all right,
normal.
how big does my hand feel?
I think that is like
Well, if your hand is the same size as my
C?
hand. let me see
maybe
your hand.
C.
Oh, your hand's the same
B,
size as my
C?
hand. So you would probably hold like a double D
Oh.
or a D.
Oh yeah, double D.
Yours is a double D.
Laurelyn's. So I know. It's just.
Now
No,
I got that
but-
imagine.
But you
No,
know what?
can't-
I heard
I don't-
like
Yeah.
like
You're welcome.
even like
I'm leaving the podcast.
even if
Teamwork.
I want big boobs, I don't want it that big because like I heard like it's
Well,
really painful.
It's
It hurts your
very
back.
the
stressful
back,
for
right?
your back.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not saying Laurelyn complains a lot, but Laurelyn has like her back problem because it hurts. Because like she
Yeah.
does carry
'Cause
some big old
it's-
titties,
yeah.
to go bitties. So like it's kind of
So
hard.
like even if like I probably want at least like a B size.
A B.
Yeah, or maybe like at least like the
a
biggest
low
size.
C?
A.
Oh,
Or
okay.
like maybe like a low B or high A. That's it. I don't want like
So
big.
if this is
Can't
D,
imagine it.
this is gonna be C, and then fucking B, and then
What is this?
That's
Well,
flat chest
that's
right there.
A. Or that's negative A.
Hello,
Negative
flat
A is a
chest
straight
I'm
line.
sorry, guys. If you guys could just imagine our hands.
Yeah, let's imagine a
We're trying
hand.
to
Straight,
cup something.
a straight line is fucking A. Or negative A, I guess. I'm not going to compare. It's cool.
Because
Okay.
like
I got a few A cups on right now.
because
so,
I
yeah.
I don't think Charisse has back pains, but she told me like some of her friends who do have like
Yeah.
boo-boos, they like talk about the back pain. I'm just like
Consistently.
like
yes.
I don't know about it personally, but like, it must be really bad.
It sucks, especially if you're like, well, a lot of girls are on the shorter side. So
Yeah.
like, it makes it worse because when you're shorter.
Yeah.
I heard a good way to actually combat that is actually to work out a lot more on your your back and your
That's how you know, it's like
shoulder blades
back
and-
strengthening. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It helps a lot. Only thing about it is you got to consistently keep doing
Yeah, you gotta keep working
exercise.
out. I
Obviously.
mean, exercise is necessary anyways. I mean,
Especially
might
during
as well add
COVID.
that to
Yeah,
it,
exercise is a lot. Do you exercise, Tiffany?
You
Every
know,
once in a
I
while?
actually tried.
She gets out of the bed. That's
I
her
actually
exercise.
tried.
That's her one sit up.
I feel
I
it.
did the Blogilates. I tried to do Blogilates.
Hell
like the calendar,
no.
like her calendar, her workout
Oh,
calendar.
okay. I was about to say. I was like, damn, you actually fucking
No,
P90X
I did
that
not.
bitch.
I did not want to do like. I see a lot of people do the like 1 week ab challenge.
Either that or
for
the
that
insanity.
Yeah.
Fucking,
No. I was
I
just
don't know
doing
any of those.
Blogilates, like her calendar. She
God.
has like
Telling you under a rock.
like every day is like a specific day. Like one day is chest, one day is leg, all like full
Yeah,
body. And
that's
like
what's
a
cool.
rested.
You're not doing all of them all
Yeah.
at once. You're doing different
So
days.
I tried
days.
doing that, and then I think I was like, I'm just gonna just do cardio first, just to build up my cardio.
Mhm.
And I only did like a 10-minute video, and then like after that my leg was dying, and I was like, oh,
It's like a
God.
wet noodle. Just
Like I started, and then after that I just stopped because I just
It's
like
like,
lose
nah,
motivation right away.
That's cool. I'm done with it. We're good.
I mean, you really have to be motivated to
Yeah.
actually do
To work out, especially
things.
do a video or video
Yeah.
or like calendar workouts or anything that has to do with working out. Like you got to be motivated to do it.
Sure.
You can't just walk in and be like, all right, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it doesn't work
know.
like that. You have
Yeah.
to stay motivated for that whole day.
Because if you're not motivated, you're gonna give yourself excuses.
Hell
And
yeah.
you're gonna take every single excuse you can.
Shit,
Dude,
you're gonna be
my excuse was like, dude, my legs hurts. I don't think I can even
See what I
like,
mean?
stand
See what I
up.
mean?
same thing. Or people are like, oh shit, I'm thirsty. Let me stop. Let me take a break.
I mean,
real quick.
for me, like when I do Blogilates, like I'll stop because like I know like I can't continue. Like I'll stop
Yeah.
and take I might pause the video and
Take
I'll
a
just
break
take a
and
quick break and like continue. But for this one, like when I did that cardio, like maybe 5 minutes, like after I stopped for
Couldn't
5
fucking
minutes, like,
breathe.
no, like after I finished like the 10-minute workout, like 5 minutes later, I started to feel it on my legs right away.
Wait, so was her workout for like first like people who never worked out before?
She does have a calendar for that, but I just started off
Or-
with cardio. Like I was like, I'm just gonna
Oh,
do
so you just
cardio
hopped in her
specific.
No,
cardio
'cause-
set and just
Because
like, all right.
you really
This-
shouldn't like go into like those kind of.
It wasn't even like
calendars.
hardcore cardio. It was like a cardio, like cardio workout that you can do at home quietly. So it wasn't even that
so you
bad.
power
It
walk
was
in your
like
room?
not running.
I mean,
or
sure,
anything.
but still, at the same time, have you worked out before this? If you
Yeah.
haven't, then it's like, you shouldn't just jump into something like high intensity.
Like that wasn't even
or
high. That's not even high.
Not even
intensity.
medium intensity. You should be doing low intensity workouts until you can fix yourself, and then do those
Technically,
medium, and then go
I think
into
that
high.
was
'Cause
pretty
you're gonna
low
fuck yourself
intensity,
so
'cause there
hard.
was, like,
Shit.
There was like
I don't
no
know. You
running or
sound like you
anything.
burnt out like right there. That's
Dude, because
why.
I had, I don't know. I
That
had
means
bad, I
that
had
tells
bad
me.
cardio.
Yeah, that
I
I
tells me
wasn't
that
burning
you
out
weren't.
though. I was
You
fine.
just said you burnt out.
I didn't burn out. It was just my legs started to feel sore like
That's
right
burning
away.
out.
Is it really?
Yes.
This is being sore.
I don't know.
I don't know. You quit after, so that tells
No,
me.
I didn't quit.
I haven't worked out enough to pass out in a while. I mean, recently I just played basketball. That's cool.
I mean, basketball's a good cardio.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Before quarantine, my workout like was volleyball.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
remember seeing
that
you
was
guys play
my
volleyball.
that was my cardio right there,
Sure.
and like workout. And then basketball is also a good way to work, like do cardio and stuff like that.
See, that's why I think it's really bad is because when you play a sport, you're not working out on different body parts that you would work out in something else.
Yeah.
So that's why playing basketball consistently, I don't think I'm losing as much as I would if I never played basketball in my life. Because I play basketball so much, it feels normal to do all that, so I don't tire myself out because
Yeah.
I know my limits. So that's why I'm like, if we're doing like jogs or sprinting or something, that's totally different because I don't consistently fucking sprint
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
So that's why I think if I'm gonna play basketball, I play basketball, but then I have to do another workout with it to like fucking, I guess, give me another workout with it because
Like-
it's like fucking nothing to me now.
No, like
It's
for
fucking crack.
For me, like I'm more of like just want to like burn like some fat, like not like I do want to build muscles, but I like
fucking
can't
wish.
really. But volleyball was a good way for me to like do cardio, like burn, like break a sweat because that's
hell yeah.
so tiring.
Volleyball is fun.
It was
Shit, I like
so
spiking on
fun.
motherfuckers.
But there was like the open gym I went to, there was always just few people who were just like annoying. Like it's an open gym, you're there to have fun, but they take it so seriously.
Where was
like,
it at?
It was in Los Gatos, Calgary Church, all in Los Gatos. They have like a little like basketball gym in there, and then like every Monday and Saturday they make it into like a volleyball open gym.
Oh no.
But
I know you went to basketball open gym.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, I went to volleyball open gym like probably 2 or 3 times.
well,
at the gym.
Milpitas Sports Center has volleyball
Well,
open
I went
gyms
to
too.
I went to Milpitas one like once, and like it was cool.
Did
Like
you play volleyball?
I played.
Oh.
I played volleyball there, and then I played volleyball at City Sports on Brokaw because they have open gyms.
People
They
playing?
had open gyms every Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
I think it's every Wednesday for like a good 2 hours, and I would play because like basketball just ended, so
Yeah.
they finally put it up. So then I would play, and not gonna lie, motherfuckers are good. At the same time, motherfuckers don't want to pass to me.
So
Only way I can get my shit is if I spike it
I
on
don't
somebody
like.
or
Do
block
you
them.
do
That's
you
the only
play
thing.
with people who previously played volleyball, or they just like learned?
Well,
like,
crazy thing
there?
about it is anybody that plays at like City Sports or something, those motherfuckers play. Like they consistently play. They play with almost the same team, with the same people that's there every
Like
single.
they were like
week
they
it's
were
there.
like out playing in high school or playing like in a volleyball team.
Yeah, some of them, yeah, and then some of them are like random people that walk in like obviously let me try. But,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I always played with people that knew how to play. I don't
Yeah.
know the fucking rules. I don't know how to play. I just know
Yeah.
we go in a circle, hit the ball. That's
Yeah,
it.
so the open gyms I like going to are those non-competitive ones.
Yeah.
And that's the one I usually go to. and
That's what
Los
I would like to
Gatos.
play.
Do you
but
hate
no.
when like competitive people actually show up though?
So
Like
the
the
thing,
hardcore people
with
their teams?
So the thing is, people know like when
Squad?
they go to the Calgary church, they know like this is not a competitive one.
Yeah, bitch.
Because
Calm
there's
down.
because there's people of all ages, just like little kids who like
Spike
start,
that motherfucker
Sure.
on him.
and there's like older people who
Sure.
like so like everyone's like has a different set of level. Like when I first got there, I was like a beginner, so like everyone was really helpful,
Mhm.
but and we don't do like the actual rotation for like a volleyball team. It's only everyone just goes in a circle. Everyone does every position. That's how we were doing it. And there is also other open gyms that are actually competitive, where you come with your own team and everyone has like a set of positions to do. I do
feel
not
like
do that.
somewhere like that because like there's like places where like people come with their own team. Well, that's how it is with like basketball open
Yeah.
gyms. Like people will come with their teams or they meet their friends there and then play with them because like you have a set team that
Yeah.
you know how each people plays. You don't want to pick up somebody random that's like all of a sudden you guys lose. Like I don't want to say that's a bad thing, but it's kind of a bad thing because it makes it like unfair for other people.
Yeah, so like for us, like when we go to the open gym, we get put into a team, and like everyone ends up knowing everyone because like we play like with
They've
each
been
other.
there for yeah.
So like we get to know everyone, and like everyone's always so helpful, except for like some few who takes it seriously for some reason.
I know, bro. If you want to join something, fucking play in another league. Play in an
Yeah.
actual league.
Wait, so there's no like separation like
There's a
There's
separation of
there's not a
levels.
lot of separation between levels depending on how
Okay.
many people there are.
I don't
If
know.
there's a lot
I
of
don't
people,
know.
then yeah,
For
but-
basketball, like you guys just like if you're. a
Oh fuck no!
beginner-
Basketball, there's no such thing as
Yeah.
separation.
For-
You
for-
in it or you're not in it. Like you play or
Yeah.
you don't play. Because
For
Okay.
it's usually one
volleyball
court, which sucks.
is there is separation. Like they make sure they split like
Skill
Beginners.
level.
beginners
Yeah.
and like they make the team all even. Like each team has at least like one or two like really experienced,
Okay.
a few like medium people like who
Mhm.
are like
Who play
still
every
beginner.
once in a while, and then people who
and
don't
then
play.
who are like still beginners and learning.
They
and
mix
then-
the teams.
For beginners,
See, that's
like
good.
yeah,
I think everything should do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I know basketball doesn't.
Fuck no, dude. People cut.
They're just like
you bring your team. That's it.
yeah. If you get swatted, you get swatted.
Yeah, like bro, we have fives that continuously will come each and every day with that same team. Like same thing with me and like other friends that play. I'll go play with Bozier and fucking anybody else that because I know them. We're gonna win because it's our team. But when we pick up random people, you don't know how they play unless you see them play.
The Milpitas Sports Center volleyball open gym.
How people are
You
competitive.
have to come with your own team.
Yeah.
But each court is a different level, so you choose which level you want to be in. So that's a good thing.
I didn't realize that. I just walked on the corner. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's-
I'm a
not
play.
a lot of people know.
That sounds like how it should be, where it's like
Yeah,
levels to it.
Yeah, because it's crazy.
But like you should they do like look
There's
though,
a
right?
lot of different type of open gyms.
Yeah, but they look though, right? They make sure.
Yeah,
like,
there's a list you
this
sign up
person
for.
can't be in beginner because they obviously
No,
know,
it's
right?
it's a list. So you just like they specifically tell you which court is which level, and you sign up for that court.
Yeah,
with your
you would sign
team.
up, and then
Right.
especially like if like when you guys do play, people will notice if you're fucking
Yeah.
trash or not.
Okay.
So like they'll be like, hey, you need to go back over there. Like
Yeah.
you're not doing anything that you would think that someone's supposed to be doing in the intermediate.
Listen,
like-
you're smashing on these kids right now.
I know dead ass like, bro,
Exactly.
you're smashing on all these kids. Like, what are you doing
Oh
over
my
here?
dude, you don't even know. Sometimes my friends would like fuck around, and like I would tell them like if I'm in the back and they're like in the hitting position, and I'm like, don't hit at me. And sometimes like they accidentally hit towards me, and it's like sometimes I magically was able to block the ball or get it up. Other times I just like kind of run away from the ball because like they hit really hard.
Yeah, I felt bad because like even though I don't play volleyball, I know I'm gonna hit that bitch hella hard. Like I don't try to, it just happens because of
It's 'cause
basketball. Like
you-
I'm trying to swat something,
And
so it's like a block.
Also, you're a dude, so like when you swing, like you hit harder than like girls would, and
Yeah,
like
I don't know like the
Yeah.
proper way to hit. So if I hit it, it's gonna hit like kind of hard. So there's been a couple times where I've hit people. There's been a couple times where I've got hit, and so like I don't think it's a bad thing if you get hit. It's just like, I mean, I need to learn a lot more because I don't play. But spiking is a lot harder than I
Yeah.
thought it was. Like there's a lot of form and shit. I just jump in.
I have trouble. I have trouble with that. I still have trouble with setting too.
Setting's cool. It's just like
It's really hard for
you just
me.
can't hold it. Like that's the only thing that
Exactly,
throws
yeah.
me off. Is like you're not supposed to hold it. You
Yeah.
have to touch it with your fucking fingertips.
So okay, so if open gym were to open back up right now, so for you basketball, for Tiffany, it'd be volleyball.
Mhm.
Would you go back, and if you were to, where would you put yourself now? Because it's been like almost a year now.
I haven't played volleyball. Like I haven't touched like volleyball.
So would you
at
put
all.
yourself around
I would
beginners
still
or
put myself where I
intermediate
like,
or sorry?
I would say like
Where's-
maybe
where's the middle?
like
maybe the middle.
in the
Yeah.
middle between
middle?
intermediate and beginner because I still know how to do the basics. I
Sure.
still need to practice to sit with my hands, but usually bump set. And then for hitting, I still need to work on formation.
Shit,
I love this.
I don't think I would put myself in the beginner. I don't think I would put myself in the pro. and
I don't think
would
you can put yourself in the pro anymore.
because like I know I can in my head I can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
all this shit. My body won't keep up with it, so I would probably put myself in the middle. Cause like I know I could do all this crazy
I'm in
shit.
beginner.
I just
don't
can't
know.
do that shit.
Dude, I haven't played basketball in like
Years.
since like sophomore year of high
Like,
school.
realistically, years. But like
So,
recently,
more than
yeah,
8
I mean,
years
yeah.
maybe, or maybe around maybe
No, it's been
around
like
around 6
5-6 years.
6 years. So I would definitely just put myself in.
Yeah, I only started playing
closer to-
volleyball like 5 years ago. Like not even 5 years ago. Like maybe, yeah, like first year in college. Like my first year in
Oh,
college was
no.
when I first started like actually wanting to learn how to play, and then I started going to the open gym maybe in like half a year later after like actually learning the basics at volleyball classes in De Anza.
See, dude. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I played basketball in college, but
You were gonna play for, was it missions? Right?
wasn't. Yeah, I was gonna try to play for Mission or Deanne's. Oh, Mission doesn't really have when it's fucking what's it called?
A team.
No, it's not.
Mm.
Well, obviously it's a team, but I don't know what the school. Oh, Mission Valley. Is it Mission Valley?
I don't know. Well,
Fuck, I almost said Valley Fair, dude. That's
either
a lot.
way, that's all the time we have for this podcast.
Sheesh. All right,
Yep.
it's all good.
It's all good. How do we end this again? If you liked our podcast, be sure to leave a like, comment,
Subscribe.
If you're on YouTube, we're also on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, other platforms. Check them out. If you're on Apple Podcasts, leave us a 5-star. You know the deal.
leave us a review. Let us know how you feel
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
And Tiffany, what do you?
Anything else
do you want to
say?
plug
Anyone
yourself
wanna
in
plug
anything?
yourself?
Nah,
Nah.
it's fine.
All right. Well, our Instagrams. Mine is not my Martin. That's not.mai.martin. Spelled it a little slow there today.
I thought you were
for
gonna say MY. Not gonna lie. Mine
Almost
is
did.
J Loveless 25.
JLoves25.
All
That's
right,
it.
take it easy, guys.
Bye, guys.